Hey, it's Monday. Monday's mindset, my friends. Monday's mindset. Someone's coming to the door. Monday's mindset. How are you doing today? How is your Monday going? Wow, it's the last Monday before what we consider to be Christmas Day. Let me make sure my volume is up. Want to know how everyone's doing, how everyone's taking care. Is the shopping going? How is the family going? Everybody got their invitation. We got the menu ready. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got all the gifts underneath the Christmas tree. What's up, everybody? But are you slowing down on your business? Are you slowing down on your business? Are you slowing down on what is important? Are you slowing down on what you really want? Are you slowing down? All right. Are you slowing down? Now, they said nothing in the world can beat persistent. Persistence, I should say. Persistence. Nothing in the world beat persistence. When you're persistent, nothing can even come close. When you're determined, nothing comes close. A determined man is a serious man. Persistency, oh my goodness, nothing comes close. So today we want to look at, are you slowing down or are you remaining persistent, determined? Are you tenacious? Oh my goodness, tenacious. It's such a strong word. You don't care what it is. Hmm? Tenacious. You go get it. All right. So if you're going to be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from. And if you're watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from, because today we want to talk about persistence, determination. And the question is, for me and for you, are we slowing down? Because this time of the year is so easy for us to slow down in our business, to slow down, because it's a season and so much is going on and the distraction. And we sometimes slip. We don't remember the things or the thing that is so important to us. And I have to tell you, I am included. Yep, because man, them lights, them lights and the Christmas tree and the presents and all the festivity. Oh yeah. Take your mind off what you're doing sometimes. But is that gonna serve us well? So today I want to talk about today's Monday's mindset, my friend. We're gonna check in and check out, see what's going on with the mind and see how it is affecting our business. So if we have not met before, my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We talk about all kinds of subject areas: inspiration, education, information. We talk about personal development. Things we talk about here is definitely to reset the mind, definitely to educate you, definitely providing all the tips and strategies in social media, all about that. Definitely talk about taking action. But no matter what we do, if the mindset isn't right, yep, we got to get it right up there. We won't have any willpower. We won't have any sustenance. We won't want to do anything. We want to take no action. So every Monday we come in this community, or I come in this community to encourage you, to help you stay on track, to help myself stay on track. The more I encourage you, the more I am encouraged as well. Stay on track. Just got to do the do. All right. So are you slowing down in your business? Are you getting these things that you want to get done? We have less than 2 weeks before the end of the year. Are we getting stuff done? Are we wrapping up nicely? How are the goals? Are we getting meeting any goals? How are the expectations? Are we meeting expectations? Yeah. So my name is Yvette Garel, and I come to you live in this community, but I primarily come in this community as a online marketer and as a social media coach to home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, network marketers, and MLMs, direct salespersons. I do help them to leverage social media to take their business online. We got a lot of strategies, a lot of tips, a lot of tools that we can use to get our business online and be successful. So I'm here. But today it's a mindset Monday. And that is so, so important. We want to set the stage for the rest of the week. I'm telling you, friends, it is psychological, yeah, but it works. Because I'm telling you, it helps you to become a little bit more, check in with yourself, a little bit more motivated, and so on and so forth. Okay, so let's see. So, are you slowing down? I hope you're answering that question for yourself, because this is a serious question. Because they say, um, or it is said that the way you finish is the way you're going to start. Now, let's see if I can put that in a more relatable terms. So when I used to do track and field, and if I ran a race and I didn't do so well, I became a little more, like my balloon was kind of inflated. Like I lost the drive and the zeal and the zip. Yeah. So when it was time to run the next race, I didn't have the vim, and I had to kind of work that up, because now you're getting into a race and you want to win, right? You want to run a race, make your time. Even if you don't win the race, you want to maintain your time and you want to improve. Okay. So, but if you lose the first race, or if you lose the race, no, if you lose that race, then you kind of become a little demotivated, and then your kind of spirit, yeah, the spirit is broken, right? You feel a little down. Now, that's going to affect how you start the next race, right? Okay, let's back it up. Let's go over in our business. Now, in our business, if we don't do well this year, now to start next year, we're going to get a little what we call cold feet, right? We're going to feel a little cold feet. We're going to like, man, 2021 wasn't so good, didn't meet my goal. It just didn't do as well as I wanted to. I don't know. Is 2022 going to be better? You better believe it. You better believe it. You better set your mind right. It's going to be better, because now, okay, you're going to evaluate 2021. Oh, this didn't go right. That didn't go right. I could have made an adjustment here. I slowed down towards the last 2 weeks. I should have kept pumping the gas. Yeah. I should have been keeping on being persistent in what I was doing, in my Facebook Live, in my stories, in my posts, in talking to people, in doing all of these things for your social media strategies. Yeah. Shouldn't let up off the gas. So persistent. I'm an avid reader. And if you see me locked down, it's because I'm going to check my notes here. Okay. Now, nothing in the world beat persistent. I don't care who you are or where you belong. If you're persistent, think about the the turtle and the rabbit. You remember that story? Yeah. You remember that story, the rabbit and the tortoise, or the turtle. Go back and find that story. When you have time, read that story. Okay? Think about that story. Think about the ant philosophy. Think about the ant philosophy. Think about the ant philosophy. The ant says, summer, they got to look about winter. Winter, they got to take care of summer. Yep. They know the season are coming. And Jim Rohn says it well. He said, think about tomorrow, today. Yes, you can't wait. I'm telling you, friends, it goes like this, slips us by that easy. And guess what comes in? Procrastination. Oh my goodness. Procrastination seeps in. Easy. Just slides right in. You know how it slides right in? Oh yeah, everything is happening over there. You just be like, man, and see that? Just been steering. Everything's going on over there. Take your mind off the thing, the main thing, the important thing, the thing that you're supposed to be focused on, because of distraction. And you lag behind, you be like, oh, well, let me just go over there because I can finish this tomorrow. Procrastination. We keep putting it off, putting it off, putting it off. Easy. But I'm here today to remind you, to encourage you not to take your foot off the gas. Yes, keep going. Keep pressing, keep pushing, keep plugging into whatever you need to plug in your company's information, meetings, whatever. Keep doing your work, keep at it. Remain consistent, remain even more than consistent, persistent, push, press. Because you want to rank up, maybe you want to get those last few sales, you want to make those last few, get those team members. If you let down your gas, foot off the gas, ain't gonna happen. Gotta keep at it. This is why entrepreneurship is so different from when you go to the job. Yeah, I used to work a job, and this time of the year, I mean, everybody, the important thing for them is, for all of us, is to clean up the desk, finish up what we have on the desk, and we go through and we finish up. Man, because you see, on which day, Wednesday or third, whichever day we're gonna be the last day of work, man, our desk has to be clean. All the work done. And when everything is done, we just lean back and we just chill out like this. Man, and we might be, few things might come in, bam, we knock them off. Because at the end of that time, before we go home for lunch, or go home for break, desk clean. The entrepreneur is way different. Ain't no time for clean desk, because you're your own boss. You write your own schedule. You run your own show. You run your own business. So the things got to be churning. The machine got to be running. Yes. So if you let your foot off the gas, you're letting up yourself. You slowing down on the work that you have to do. So the writer here talks about you got to be tenacious. My God. Why don't you look up that meaning? Be tenacious. Be persistent. Keep at it. Yes, even when others are going to fall out, you got to stay at it, right? So you become a champion. A champion. There's a quote here. A champion by fighting one more round. Yeah? Trying one more thing in your business. Oh my goodness. You know something? Everything went down today. Figure it out. Find a way, get back up. Keep going. Oh, yeah, things are going to go wrong. Don't get me wrong. Things are going to go wrong, especially when you're trying to get to the next level, hit the next rank, make the next couple of dollars, sell some products, whatever it is. Talk to the next few people. Something is going to go wrong. I'm a believer and I'm a witness for that. Something is going to go wrong. You got to find a way around it. You got to fight your way through it. Yes. So you become a champion by fighting one more round. When things are rough, you fight one more round. Is that hard? When things get rough, what is this writer telling me? To stay in the fight when I'm getting beaten up? Yeah, that's what he's saying. Stay in the fight. When things are rough, stay in there and do one more round. And I think that quote came from James Corbett. Right? Champions don't quit. Winners don't quit. If you're a winner, you don't quit. You keep going because you must win. Right? You must win. See, those who have achieved, like many of the gurus and many of the entrepreneurs and many of the prolific writers and established and people who are have big businesses or own big corporation, many of them, they work much harder. They work hard. We might not see the work that they're doing. It's getting a little dull in here. We might not see the work that they're doing, but they work very, very hard. They work very hard than those who are not successful. See, successful people work hard. They might not physically go out there and work the work for themselves, but mentally and strategically, and they lead from the front. They work hard. So when you see somebody achieving, don't think they just sat down and my mama would say, and twiddle your thumb, twiddle your thumb. No, they had to take some action. They had to take some action. They worked. So if we want to be successful, we've got to work hard. Is it? Now, how long will it take? As long as it takes. So for the next 2 weeks, it's not over. for the next couple of days upon the 31st. It's not over. Come January, it's just work as usual, business as usual. It's not over. Have you met your goals? No. Well, you continue. Have you met your goals? Yes. Let's go to the next level. Yeah. This is tough work. This tough talk, my friends. But this is what we have to do. How long have you been trying? Oh, yeah. Oh, 2 2s, you'd be like, man, how long have you been trying? How hard have you been working? How relentless have you been? How persistent have you been? Have you been giving up half of the time, 6 months out of the year, and you think the next 6 months is going to give you what you want when you wasted 6 months? Ain't going to happen. No, it doesn't work like that. Yeah. So, most people who achieve much have given up much. And the good book tells us, I got to get a little bit more light here. Let me see if what's going on here? See if I can get a little bit more light. I think the sun just went down. The good book tells us that, and I have a little kind of light right here, but give me 1 second. Let me get some more light. The good book tells us that to whom much is given, much is required. To whom much is given, much is required. Yeah, the good book tells us that. To whom much is given, much is required. And that's what it is. The more you help others, is the more help you will get. Apologize for that, but we had so much sun a while ago, was blinding my eyes, like literally blinding my eyes, and it just like zips. Yeah, it's winter time here in my neck of the woods, right? Yeah, to whom much is given, much is required. The same thing, right? If most people who achieve much, yeah, they had to give up a whole lot. A man might make $1 million here. You know how many millions he probably have lost? We don't know. We just know he made $1 million. We don't know how much he had to put in to make the $1 million. Unless we have the experience sometimes, then we cannot even fathom what's going on the other side. But don't worry, it's about you. It's about what you are putting in that you will get out. Okay? So sometimes you just have to outlast others. Yeah. I know a couple of people, they said nobody can outwork them. Nobody will ever outwork them. See? Nobody will ever outwork them. Yeah, that's how serious they are. I'm talking about billions and hundreds of people. They say none of you all will ever outwork me. Yeah. Are you been saying that? Can you say that? Can you say that for yourself? We've got to be serious. So sometimes you just have to outlast others. When others have stopped working, you just keep going. Whatever you're doing is not for them, it's for you. Not for them, not for Mary over here, not for John down the road, it's for you. So success seems to be largely a matter of hanging on after others have let go. Wow. Yeah. Success. Our success. A lot of times we get it, or it comes on, or it appears, or it just happens when others have let go. What if you had let go? Would you have been here right now listening to me? No. You cannot afford to let go. You cannot afford to take your foot off the gas. You have to be persistent. You have to be determined. You are a winner. Yeah, and you're a champion. Champions don't let go. Okay? Now, sometimes you just have to hold on to the end. Yeah. And 2021, yes, is going to come to an end, and 2022 starts. But if you know something about time, there is no full stop on time. There is no full stop at the end of 2021 to start 2022. It is continuous. Yeah. So when 12 when the clock hits 12 or 12 a.m. on that Saturday night or Friday night, whichever that for the New Year's morning at 12:01, yeah, you tell me where you find that full stop behind that time, like time. No, it's continuous. We put the full stop behind it. We pause, we slow down. I don't have enough time. I want that this time and that time. No, time ain't waiting for you, my friend. Time is not waiting for you. I hope you're getting my drift here. The point I'm trying to make in all of this is that you have to, and I have to, and all of us have to remain persistent. Now, how we actually do that? How we actually hold on even when others have let go? How do we actually hold on to the end of the rope? Hold on, because in our business and in our life, it can be difficult at times. But how do we actually hold on in those circumstances or in those times? Now, for me, how do I hold on when things get real rough? And man, it's like some darkness. And I'll be like, man, I got to push through this. I got to rely on what's inside of me, my innermost being. What's inside of it? My will to succeed, my determination to win, my persistence. All of those things are embedded in all of us. Wake them up, stir them up. The word from the good book says, stir up the gift that is inside of you. Stir it up and use them. Yes, use your faith, use your coping skills. Yeah, I like to talk about coping skills all the time because you know something? They talk about book smart and they talk about street smart, right? Street smart and book smart. Now, if you're born today, you might not know that, but if you were born yesterday, you know what it is. Book smart and street smart. Of course, we need the knowledge. Of course, we need all the skills and all of that. But something is called common sense. Something we call common sense. Something that we call um figuring it out, right? Yeah, you might not have a script, figure it out. Yeah. So those are some of the things that we have to rely on, and that's all coming out of you. Yeah. That's tenacity, my friend. You're never gonna give up. No, you can't, right? So sometimes the most beautiful results come from dull things. Oh, Jesus, under pressure. Now, we all know the story of how gold is made and how diamond is made. Yeah, and especially the diamond are the ones that go under pressure. Look at everybody wants a diamond. You know how the ladies want the diamond. They go to, they're ready to get that diamond. Yeah, and the men too. The men like to give the diamonds, right? And the women wear that proudly. Think about how diamonds are made under pressure. Dull things that they took out of the ocean and from the hills and under the earth. Dull things that when they took it out, it doesn't even look like anything, but it goes under pressure and they clean it up and they put it in the furnace and the heat and removes the impurities and all of that and comes out shining like a diamond. How about that? Shining like a diamond. And this gold, whether it's be red gold or white gold or whatever, yeah, pressure. So our persistence, our determination, our tenacity will hold us up. So there's no room for slowing down. So don't slow down now when you're just about to cross over, when you're just about to get to the next rank, when you're just about to win, maybe get some team members to sell some more products, to talk to more people. Never slow down, because usually, from experience, I'm going to tell you this, usually it is a time when things are going to happen for you. And you slow down and it just pass you by. Pass you by. Can't let that happen. I know it's kind of hard. Then you're going to say, Miss Yvette, when do I slow down? Never. No, not until you have things in place, systems, automation, whatever that keeps going on while you get to rest. But outside of that, you got to be driving that. You got to be driving that. And even then, you got to help some people. There are lots of people out there that need help. And that's why we're here. That's where we're here, to help others, to pull them up. So there's no time for slowing down. So many people in the world that need our help, my friends. Yeah, the more people we help is the more we get help. So today we just want to encourage your heart, encourage you, and encourage myself. I tell a little joke. So the other day I did slow down, yeah, but it wasn't because of any distraction from outside. It was, I had so much to do. Mhm. I had so much to do. And I began to focus on the amount of things that I had to do in the little time that I had it. And then my mentor had to remind me, Yvette, you got it wrong. Stop worrying about the number of things you have to do or the amount and the time, the little time you have to do it in. Think about one task at a time. Knock that down. Keep knocking them down one by one by one. Don't worry about the time, because if you focus on the task, the time really is irrelevant here because you're going to get them done in time. But if you focus on, my goodness, I don't have any time. My goodness, time is closing in on me. Then everything is going to remain. You're not going to get anything done. So I had to take a strong, they say you have to have a God, what do you call it? A come to God moment. Yeah. I was like, what is going on with me? Yeah. Because I was like, oh my goodness, yeah, I did have a lot of stuff to do. But I was like, in a short amount of time. And I just lost my focus. It is that easy. But that's why we have mentors. Yes, that's why we have mentors to help us, to remind us, to bring us in when we kind of loop, that's, we got to pull us back. No, that's not what you do. That's not how you do this thing. Focus on the task, take care of the task, and the time will take care of itself. So I'm sharing with you because you know what? I'm in in the trenches with you guys, building my network marketing business as well. Yeah. And so sometimes I become I'll be like, okay, well, yeah. And I got to catch myself. So I know what it's like for you guys. I know what it's like for all of us because I'm no different. But I'm here to encourage you of what I did to help me. I had to realize that this is for me. I have to remain persistent. I have to remain determined. I don't have any time to slow down. I got to focus on the task, not on the time. Accomplish these tasks. Celebrate the wins as I go along. Remember that the dullest things come out like a diamond under pressure, right? They come out the brightest. Oops, under pressure. I got to remember that when I get to the end of the rope, I'm going to tie a knot and I'm going to hold on to that puppy. Yeah, because I'm not going to let go, right? Yeah. And when others fade out or quit, I'm going to keep going. Yes, because to whom much is given, much is required. If you work hard, yes, if you work hard, you will get what you are working for. The rewards will follow. So marry the process and the results will follow. Marry the process and divorce the results. Stop paying attention. Oh, I didn't make my million. I didn't make my $50,000. I didn't make my $2,000. But you have garnered a process over here. So let's go over there in 2022 as we continue out of here into the next year. Are we going to crush it, my friends? I'm here to encourage your heart. Monday's mindset. Are you slowing down? Or are you going to be persistent? Are you going to be determined? Are you going to win in this business? Remember, champions. What about champions? Champions, they didn't give up, right? Champions, they did not give up. What did they do? Muhammad Ali. Oh my goodness. You fly. What did he say? You skip like a butterfly, you sting like a bee, or something like that. Yeah, but you become a champion by fighting one more round. When things are tough, you fight one more round. That's all I'm gonna say for today. So, my friends, I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. It's yes. I want you to be jolly. I want you to enjoy your family. I want you to enjoy your friends. And I also want you to be safe. Oh my goodness, it's another round of, you know what? But be safe. Enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, but follow the protocols and be safe. I want to see you next Monday. But remember that we only have a couple days left in 2021. Are we meeting our goals? Are we meeting our expectations? What's going on? Start with your evaluation and join us on Clubhouse tomorrow afternoon at 5:30 p.m. on the Eastern Time Zone, where we're going to talk about how to effectively evaluate 2021 and set yourself up for success for 2022. Now, that's going to be a doozy of a conversation. Join me and some other entrepreneurs. We're going to be up in the club tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. And as always, there is always a 10-day free training bootcamp that's available at YvetteGuerrero.com/AMF. Yeah. And join me in my Winner Circle Project 101 online. That's my free group where I discuss a lot of social media strategies. And yes, we talk a little bit about mindset. We answer questions for those who have questions. And that's where I get to have a little bit more a closer connection with you guys, and we do a little bit more intimate product. And if you want one-on-one, yes, we have that available as well. You just need to let me know, raise your hand, and I can tell you how to get into that. All right. Well, what can I say? Go out there and keep going. Be persistent. The tenacious bird, yeah, that's the bird that gets the worm. Talk to you later. Bye.